So, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another live show of PD's Football Live Show. More to talk about, including that fantastic win on Tuesday night, the game on Sunday against Villa. Can we get another 3 points? And many, many more news that's been coming out in the world of football. May as well get me first guest in because he's in the waiting room already. Let's bring him on. Hello, Chippers.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Aye, all mushy as fuck. Aye, good.
Mm-hmm. Well, then, that win on Tuesday night, how fantastic was it?
Fucking made us horny as fuck. That was just ridiculous. I mean,
yeah.
That was just we battered them for the apart from their own goal, which was like nothing we could do about it. We fully deserved the win. They won't argue, and
yeah,
I think we just controlled the game probably from start to finish. I mean, either when we went 2-1 up, they had a bit of ball, but they never looked like scoring. I mean,
certainly didn't.
I think the two big things to take out of it was to equalise pretty much straight away and not let them have a lead for so long, and then the fact how fit we look compared to them. And it's something I said a couple of weeks ago to people about after the Leeds game, how we seem to outrun Leeds for 90 minutes, and it's something that I look at it now and think the reason why we didn't have a bounce factor with Howe straight away is because the players weren't fit enough. I think now the past couple of games you're starting to see them get up to proper fitness levels that he wants them to be at, and the bounce is starting to happen now as opposed to 6 or 7 games ago where we were getting scraping draws and we were losing to the likes of Arsenal and stuff like that. But like I said, I think it's took them 7 or 8 maybe 9 to 10 games to get up to some sort of where he wants them fitness level wise. So I think we'll start seeing the bounce effect now, because we've outran Leeds, we've outran Everton. If we can outrun Villa and get 3 more points on Sunday, like we would only be 6 points off them if we win. You know, that's 11th place.
Absolutely, yeah. It's still quite tight down the bottom half of the table. But anyway, we've got to talk about this. That was Trippier's free kick. I mean, look at that.
Oh, it was fucking wankable, wasn't it? I mean, my God, it was just
the way he just curls that around the wall.
Oh, it was perfect. It was just the fact it was against the Scouse Mackens and fucking pig fad as well. I mean, that makes it even fucking better. It can't be much better than that. It's like life doesn't get much better than peaks like that. It's like, pig fad over the wall. All I said was 1-0 up, 3-1 down. Jordan Pickford is a clown.
The only disappointing thing, he came off with a calf injury and his touch and go for Sunday. Do you risk him for Sunday then, or do you think?
I think we need to win games. You need to play your best team, and I think you've got to play him. It's simple as that. You know?
Well, yeah. If he's not fully fit, then you don't. But at least we've got cover in those areas. That's a good thing. So Mankio can play there. Do you think Dan Burn will make his debut?
I think he could well play at left back for the game. I think
he could if Trippier doesn't make it, so you can have Mankio there, and you can have Dan Burn at left back, and you can have Fabian Schär. And says, I think Paul Sales was in the waiting room there. You can come back in if you want, Paul, and I'll bring you on.
I think even with what Callum not playing a target, I think I would play Burn anyways, just for his height and a bit of physicality.
Yeah.
You know,
Paul,
I think.
Paul, welcome to the show.
Hello, mate. You alright?
All right. What did you make of the game on Tuesday night?
Oh, it was great, man. It was great.
Absolutely, wasn't it?
I was standing right next to you outside the park.
Yeah.
Your wife, was it your sister?
Yeah, it was me, sister. We usually hang around there after full time and before the game.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like, so happy.
I mean, coming from Everton point of view, do you think they're in trouble?
Oh, definitely, they're way big trouble.
But can we care about that? Do we fucking shite care? Couldn't happen to a nicer fucking team.
Yeah,
I mean, they were so poor. I mean, apart from score, what did they do?
What I found strange was the fact we hadn't played for 17 days before Tuesday. They'd only played on Saturday, so you think they would be the fitter team as opposed to the fact we haven't played for nearly 3 weeks. We're bloody pissed all over them. It's like as if we played on the Saturday and they had 3 weeks off nearly.
Aye, absolutely.
But you can tell that shit. You can tell that shit.
Who do you rate out their side? That's his. Yeah, he's good enough. He's good enough to play that team, but there's a lot of players who just really are good enough in their side.
The only one at the minute I rate is Calvert-Lewin, and I think we're doing pretty well. The shithouse get them 2 injured within half an hour because then Lampard was forced his hand, really, because he couldn't bring him on.
Yeah.
No?
Absolutely, in a way, yeah. I think, is it Gordon? I don't think he's a bad player, but the rest, not really.
Not good enough to be in a Newcastle team.
Hi, exactly. I mean, it wasn't Pickford's fault. Everton conceded the goals. They're just rotten at the back completely as well, and Lampard's got a massive job on his hands now.
Yeah. Well, what I think he needs his arms stretched.
Yeah, absolutely.
The thing is, as well, Lampard said, "Oh, I brought Ali and Van der Beek in." Well, I thought they were signed before him. I thought that it was agreed before he went. I don't think he brought them in. He didn't bring Van der Beek or Ali in because they were agreeing and all that, I'm sure, on the Sunday, as opposed to Lampard coming in on the Monday. But I think to me, I'm glad we didn't sign them too because they were just fucking piles of shite. They just
Ali, he didn't look fit at all. I thought Dele Alli.
Nah,
they didn't even look like they wanted to be on. They looked like they wanted to be anywhere other than on that pitch on Tuesday night. Sorry, and I thought we've dodged a fucking bullet here. Everton's paying $100,000 a week to have Van der Beek. They're paying his full fucking wages.
Wow.
And then Ali could be going up to 40 million after 20 games. If he's 17 games time, if he's playing like that in 17 games, what? 20 games, 18 or 19 games time, what they gotta fucking think? 40 million doing the fucking dream, and then they'll blame the manager like they fucking did with Rafa.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they just didn't threaten us at all, did they?
No. It's not good enough.
It's not, and I think Everton fans will be absolutely worried. I think
I was a little bit disappointed that Bruno didn't get a little bit longer. Like,
yeah, I mean, I was a little bit as well, but I didn't think Joe Willock was that bad. I thought first off there was a lot of sloppiness from him, but second half he really picked himself up. I thought.
Yeah, he did look a little bit better, but
another one I thought when I know he scored the own goal, but really picked himself up was Lascelles. I mean, do you see some of the crunching tackles he was putting in?
Yeah, I think he's only given a performance because the whole fans have been getting on his case, and he's been used to the Bruce effect.
There's competition in the back, so he knows he's got to stop performing now. So,
yep,
that's the thing.
I still think that Trippier should have the armband, like.
I mean, he's definitely worth improved to be captain material, Trippier. Do you start Bruno on Sunday? I think it's an absolute yes, he does start on Sunday.
Definitely.
I think he might play 4-5-1 on Sunday.
Well, I think he'll keep the same formation.
I think he might play Coutinho, like have Bruno and Coutinho, like and Shelby. He might have Bruno and Shelby. He might have Willock as the runner, like off wood. Something like that.
But who do you take out to put Bruno in on a Sunday?
You might have to.
I think it's going to be Joe Willock. I think it could be Joe Willock. I mean, that's no disrespect to him because I thought it wasn't too bad, but
it's a nice headache to have, though, isn't it?
We've paid the money for Bruno, so you throw him in, and look at what he was doing, even within that few minutes.
I think Bruno's a long-term replacement for Shelby, if I'm being honest. I think he's a replacement for him.
Could possibly well be. I haven't read any. We'll read some comments out because we haven't touched any of the other. This is a one. Gabby will be at the game on Sunday, and he said he hopes the fans treat him with respect he deserves. I've seen that, and I've got to say,
when we get bloody slapped.
Aye. I mean, the way he slags us off on TalkSport was absolutely ludicrous.
He's a disgrace. He is a disgrace.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Everton will get relegated. They don't have fight. Us and Norwich do.
The thing as well is, Lampard hasn't signed anybody really that's there, so he has to work with what he's got, and he might not fancy half of them players. So,
but yeah, again, also Norwich's unbeaten run came to an end. I mean, there was a draw with Palace that could have lost that game if Zaha took his penalty correctly. I mean, did anyone see that penalty?
No, I still haven't seen it. I just knew he missed it.
Oh, it's one of the worst penalties of the season so far. Wow.
Say hello to Dean. He was starting next year as well.
Harry Dean.
You can't mistake him because he's like tall. He's like a freaking giant.
He is.
Compared to me, I'm a midget.
Liam says travel up to Newcastle tomorrow. Can't wait. I bet you can't too as well, Liam. And hopefully we'll see you outside the ground on a Sunday before the game. So that would be good. Matthew says, evening lads, evening Matthew, hope you're well. I think Bruno at Burn will start on Sunday. Very interested. They could well do. I think Bruno will do. Definitely. I think Burn, it all depends if Kieran Trippier's fit. If he's fit, I don't know. But if Trippier doesn't make the game, I think he could come in at left back.
I think it's just a slight knock myself. Like, I don't think it's too bad.
Yep.
Wait and see, won't we?
Liam says drop Willock for Bruno. Yeah, I think he's going to well do that. We have the most fighting spirit out of the teams down there. Burnley have some spirit too. They have proved that over the years. I tell you what, that was not a bad point they picked up against Man United now.
But they're playing Man United though. I mean, it's of a team that at the minute where you would think of getting points off there. You think like look back at us. We should have beaten them. We should have beaten them. So that's how I look at it. And plus that 2 goals disallowed for VAR.
Yep. Anyway, next guest in. Yared.
It's Glenn Hughes.
Just speaking of, I have a couple of about 3 clips of Archer to play on tonight's show.
I hope he's got clothes.
Yeah, I've seen them. How did your date go, Archer? How did your date go? Are you been on it?
Oh God, he's not been on a date.
Wednesday went really well.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear.
We interpret your Mancunian.
Louis, good evening. Hope you're well, everybody. How are you doing, lads? Very well, thanks. Pete Willock came off feeling as fine. He won't play on Sunday. I've heard nothing to see he's out injured, though, Willock.
What you call my house said apart from Trippier, there's no new fresh injury concerns or doubts. Or...
I don't think Dummett's been back. I don't think Dummett and Richie have been back training and all that is the thing. And same with Fernandez as well, so I don't expect them.
As long as they don't play Longstaff.
You got a point there.
That's like playing an oil tank and set on midfield because he turns like one.
Yep. Savage got the respect he deserves. Hi.
He got respected then, ruined as John Sinclair would say.
Hi. Louis says, hoping for 3 points for my birthday on Sunday. Oh, that would be good. When Louis have a good birthday present of 3 points on Sunday, that would be brilliant.
Yeah, did you see that tweet I tagged you in this morning with John saying legends and all he did was tag women in it? Legends? I thought, what the fuck, John, man? It just says legends, it's just women? I thought, I can't believe that.
I see that, yeah, absolutely, didn't he? It says Burton come in for Target, possibly. We'll wait and see. He could come in for Target, because Target kind of play on Sunday as well.
No, that's where I think maybe play in the left back.
So maybe Burton could play in that spot, or he could play Manquillo there if Trippier is fit. But we'll wait and see. We'll just wait and see, I suppose. Manquillo will come in for Trippier if he's not fit. Yeah, I think Manquillo, he's still done well at times as well, I must admit. So that's good. We got back up. Thought Willett played well against Everton. He did. Second half, he really came a lot. Was unlucky not to score, I thought, I must say. Even the lads, says Lee. Yeah, hope you well, Lee. As for Gabby, even Villa fans hate him as well. There you are. There you go.
That's even.
As for Gabby, even Villa fans hate him as well.
Aye. I mean, he's their top scorer in the Premier League. He only scored 30-odd goals in the league for them. So, you know, it's hardly setting the fucking high benchmark, is he? And they're still fucking hate him because he went to Fat Club.
Yeah, exactly. If we beat Villa and Norwich beat Man City, Everton are in the relegation zone. Yes, that's...
Norwich aren't going to beat Man City. Fucking hell, man.
No,
I mean,
but
Man
City
are beating teams without breaking sweat at the minute. So
imagine if that did happen. Everton dropped in the bottom 3.
Oh, I would love
very
them
funny.
fucking Scouse mountain bastards to go down.
Lee says, hit about Dele Alli getting put on his backside off Joe Linton and Wood after the match on Tuesday night. I certainly did hear that. Mess with the wrong people. Don't know what he did, but...
Can you smell what Joe Linton and Chris Wood's cooking? Can you smell what Joe Linton and Chris Wood's cooking? They did like a double team on them, didn't they? Tag team on them.
Yeah, well... I have just for that. Louis says, hope Dan burns up the pitch. Yep. Would love to see that one.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
We need to get Woodstock putting on some goals.
I think your goal will come. I know he's put one in, but he was offside. But I think one will come very, very soon. I can really feel a 1-0 goal will come very soon.
Will if we take these strings.
Yeah, Pete says, remember when John Sinclair slipped? He was a Man United fan on stream. Yeah, we haven't forgotten.
Yes, I was there. I was on that stream live. I was there. I witnessed it. Oh, God, man.
Yes.
He's a funny guy, that John, like.
Oh, he's a legend.
I don't think he knows what he's doing half the time when he speaks. I think it just comes out.
Liam says it would be funny if Everton gets relegated and Luton gets promoted, as Luton are 1 point off the playoffs. Yeah, they are actually on there. Joe Linton cooking a Brazilian ribeye. Louis says he's made a ring face for Sinclair for the Horseman show. It's a fucking... Oh, my God. I can't wait then, Louis. Roll on Monday then. Have we done all? Is John doing another court case? I've heard nothing so far. That
he fucking should be.
Aye, exactly.
I still can't believe he still wants his back door smashed in.
Yep. Matthew, nice try there.
I've got plenty of them, like, in the morning, like.
Oh, God. Lee Taylor says back door or front door Aston. Oh, God, that was hilarious. That was so hilarious. Oh, my God. Dele Alli was mad to wait for Big Joe in the tunnel like that. What was he thinking exactly? And he got put on his friggin' arse.
But he didn't like that.
This is a one. Thoughts on Alex Neil going to Sunderland? I think he's their ticket to the Championship.
Is that not a typo for Roy Keane because they're that set on going there?
Alex Neil is.
I don't think he's going to do a good job at Sunderland, like.
I think he's got plenty of Championship experience. He's managed in the Championship plenty of times, but
he's 40-year-old. He looks like he's had hard paper.
Yeah. But anyway, thoughts going into Villa on Sunday? Can we get another 3 points out of that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, did anyone see Villa's the highlights of Villa against Leeds? And you look at the defending for their goals.
Looks shite.
Yeah.
Plus their main defender is out, isn't he? Konsa, isn't he?
They've got Tyrone Miggs, who's just, I think, is just a liability for them. I think he's very error prone.
He's overrated.
Yeah, I say don't rate Miggs, and if we can get at him, we've got a mighty chance.
I think we'll catch them on the break, and then they'll fold.
Yeah, I think Coutinho is supposed to overcome a knock, but I think Buendia's touch and go now after coming off injured.
I would take Coutinho out straight away and go, there you go, and welcome back.
Yeah, I mean, going to be a much harder game if Trippier isn't fit. It's going to be a bit tougher because Villa they're doing all right under Derrod, I must admit, to be honest. But Lee says Lee Johnson feels Sunderland. He has plenty of experience, just like Alex Neil, so it's not going to be easy walking the park by any stretch. That's a good point Lee's just made there.
Right,
it's fucking hilarious to watch them do it.
He says Tyrone Mings was shocking. He was.
Tyrone Mings.
Apparently heard something about Martinez also carrying a knock going into Sunday's match. The goalkeeper Martinez, Emmy Martinez. We'll wait and see on that one as well, I suppose. Alex Neil going to Sunderland. Who cares?
I look at how bloody Samuel as far as I care.
Maybe says Lascelles needs replaced in the summer.
What, and replace him with someone from fucking Bournemouth? What planet's Matthew on the night? You've got to go better. Botman or Carlos, simple as.
I think we could well go back in for one of them two in the summer, I've got to admit.
I think we will. If we stay up, we will.
Yeah, I mean, I think
we'll stay up.
Yeah, I think we've got more of a chance of staying up now. Particularly with the new signings. The performances have looked a heck of a lot better now as well. So, there you go.
I think it's just how high we're going to get.
Yeah, I mean, we'll wait and see. That's the thing. I mean, there's going to be a much improvement next season, easily. There'll be a lot of clearance. There'll be a lot of more new players coming through the door. Matthew says, read the name. Well, I haven't read the name.
Yeah, I think we know why.
Yeah. Well, if you enjoyed the show, guys, hit the like button. If you are new and enjoying, please hit the subscribe button. If you would like to come on the show, the link is in the live chat pinned. So if you come in, I'll see you in the wait room. If you would like to donate to the channel as well, super chats are available. Hit the $sign and you can donate to the channel. And if you would like to become a member of the channel as well, hit the join button. And you can become a member of the channel as well.
Come in the chat.
Lee says, I think we will stay up. The performances are getting better in the second half of the season. I take 17th as long as it means we stay up. I mean, because we know this season's been pretty shocking, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
It's fucking right off this season.
Yeah. I mean, 3 wins we've already got.
Embarrassing.
Usually when you only get 3 wins, you have relegated. No questions asked.
Normally, yeah, you would be looking at relegation easily with exactly. Look what Matthew's put. Look what Matthew's put there, Chippers.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, and pigs fucking fly, don't
they? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So who do you think is going to be the most improving player in the team without the new signings?
I think it's got to be Joe Linton.
Well, now that's because John let him out the basement. That's why he's all right. John broke up with him. He's got fresh air now. He's seen daylight.
I think
get rid of the Bruce effect.
The swap in position. The swap in his position into midfield has done it better massively.
Oh, God. No. I've just seen another tweet from Johnson Clare saying much love all, and it's all fucking women. And Barry's just said, hello, ladies.
That's Mr. Sinclair for you. That's Mr. Sinclair.
I'm still waiting for our tweets to get off him. I mean, he tweets us once a bloody month, and it's women every week.
Liam says, thoughts on Mason's comment about if Bruce signed these players, we would be happy or something like that. Mason talks out of his backside.
The thing is, Steve Bruce would never have the ambition to get these players in.
Not a chance.
Oh, he would. But he'll play them all out of position and he'll have them bruised. Easily.
He'll have fucking Drabaga, his fucking striker role.
Apparently, did anyone read about this rumour? Apparently, Dubravka rejected a loan move to Man United. I don't think that's
shit. Why would we get rid of our best keeper? Come on.
Exactly. It needs to be a 17th, and I would be happy. Well, be great if we could aim higher. It says hi, baby. Look at
who's the baby, right?
oh, God, that's. We all know it's not the real Joe Linton, but
Of course it's not. When would he have time to come on here?
hi, exactly.
He's too busy training and getting knackered.
Yes. Yeah, God Almighty. But yeah. Talking to Bruce, he lost his first game. He certainly did that.
He lost his first game. He lost his first game. Steve Bruce, he lost his first game.
Yeah, I mean, I see the highlights. To be honest, I thought West Brom, they had some decent opportunities, but as soon as Livermore was given his marching orders after his tackle, it just was a mighty uphill. It was just an uphill task for West Brom to see if they could get back in the game. I mean, they've tried to appeal it, but apparently it's been rejected. I mean, I've seen the tackle. It's late. It's from reckless from behind, and I think it was the right decision. I've seen it. Yes, so there you are. Gary says top performance has been shocking. That's down to one man, Steve Bruce, the cabbage.
Fucking cabbage headed.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what? I laugh at what after the match he came out and said the same old shite as what he did here.
I'm going to do it my way. What's that? Lose.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah. There's trying to comment I can't see because I can see it on YouTube. It's from Lee Taylor. He says Joe Linton has a private helicopter like Michael Owen did, and he flies down to Bristol to get his daily groin massage of some bloke that goes by the name of Mr. Motivator Sinclair. Yeah, wow.
I thought it was Ainsley Harriott. Gives his meat a good old rub.
Well, I thought it's Bianca Westwood for John now, and still known. And we need more. What about this Gillian that's still going around? Wow.
I think she must have seen him on the TV and thought he prefers it in the back door. So must have seen him on YouTube and thought, nah.
Stop it.
Yep. Matthew says, Joe Linton, long time since I seen you in the chat. Lee says it was apparently to bring Dean Henderson into the club, but Eddie Howe more or less said it was a load of bull. Well, there you are. There you go.
Eddie Howe came out and said said during the last couple of days, he said a lot of the stuff that's been reported isn't true. So
exactly. Yeah. Liam says, Peter, were you dressed as a T-Rex against Everton? No, but someone was doing a good impression of a T-Rex. There
was quite a few were doing it.
Do you know what would have been hilarious is if after the match Newcastle actually played Jurassic Park song on the tannoy all you was that would have been hilarious.
How many points do we get from Villa, West Ham, Brentford, and Brighton?
I'm not looking any further forward than Sunday. I'm not looking forward beyond that. I can't think of any. We'll take one game at a time.
We'll take one game at a time, but I would love maximum points.
I think. Look at that.
I think apart from the West Ham game,
Chippers is the baby according to him.
Apart from the West Ham game, we're capable of winning the other games. I think.
Villa, I think that's a win. West Ham, that could possibly be a draw. I mean, I don't think they've been performing great. I mean, just scraped through against Watford with a 1-0 victory. And like I says, tell Otter to do the banging it song.
Right.
Well, because I've got the videos ready to play at some point during the show. So keep an eye out for them coming. What a name that is.
Well, that's not someone's real name, surely.
I'm forever kicking
Kitty Tiddles
in the air. She flies so high, touches the sky, and like my career fades and dies, Kitty is forever hiding. I've looked everywhere, I'm forever kicking tiddles. He's related that to it's related to what Kate Zuma's done. I mean, that's disgusting. That and every right. And
I can't believe I came from work and it was just social media was full of
You shouldn't be playing football for
cats.
I mean, to do that, I mean, and rightfully so, he's had them taken off him, and rightly so, because it's just not right at all.
You shouldn't be playing football for good after doing that.
Well, I know his brother's been suspended by his club.
Right? Brother's been suspended, really.
Yeah.
But David Moyes reckons they need to win games, that's why he's playing them.
Yep. Taggy says 8 to 12 points for the next 4 games. All games are winnable. West Ham and Brentford, I think we can win those 2 in particular. Who says we can't?
All I'll say is just play like there's no pressure, because people will probably still expect we're going down. Just play without pressure. Just, it's Matthew amazing what you can do.
He takes 7 points out of those. Oh, I think we can get more than that, possibly.
9. You should be looking at 9, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Considering the last 4 games that we play are like Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool, I think. So,
well, Taggy makes a good point here. West Ham got beat at home against Leeds and Southampton. Inconsistent West Ham at the moment. They only just won 1-0 against Watford the other day as well. So there you are.
I think it's more of a case of what West Ham team turns up, isn't it?
West Ham still got better squads than us, but we can't beat them. We can't beat Villa. I think we can beat them.
All that matters is what happens at full time. Is what the result is at full time. The squad's irrelevant. The result's the most relevant
thing that
you can get.
Yep, absolutely. Joe Lynn says Chippers Diamo.
Joe Lynn, fuck off.
Oh, wow. When we play West Ham, someone should dress up as a cat. According to Liam.
Well, you know what? There's quite a lot of pussies down in London, so we don't need to dress up as a cat.
Dagenham and Redbridge suspended his brother. They certainly did do that. Yep. That's about it. Julian says, Chippers, any trips to the toilet lately? I don't think Chippers will do that ever again.
No, I had a massive shit at work earlier, so I had me more than
Nice to know.
I get paid for it, so I'll be grateful. I got paid to have a shit at work. I'm grateful.
Oh. We demanded Chippers toilet trip. He's not going to do it again, actually.
No, you don't. You literally don't.
Bruno could be the difference in a lot of games going forward for us. Yes.
I reckon Willock will not be. I think Willock will get dropped and Bruno will play on Sunday because Willock picked up an injury during the Everton game.
Mm-hmm. No, he did, but there's not really a report that he's going to be missing from the game, though. That is the thing.
Bruno.
There you are. How Chippers? It's potty time, according to Matthew.
Harry Matthew, you got that shit doing it.
I like the feisty side of Chippers, according to Joe Linton. He's after you now, Chippers. Wow.
I'll tell you what, Joe Linton, I'll shit on your chest if you don't shut up.
Oh God. Chippers
keep your arse against the wall.
Chippers taking a dump on the clock. Chippers, can I be your toilet? Oh God.
God.
And ASM will get with Bruno in the team, more goals, more assists from him. Yeah, hopefully, yes. Matthew says probably harsh to drop Willock if he's fit, but Bruno needs to start. Yeah,
I agree with that. Peter, I thought you just said Mammy there, not Matty. I thought, oh God, what's he saying Mammy for?
No, Matthew.
Well, you said Mammy. I was like, what?
No. With the right signings in the summer, can anyhow lead us to a trophy, do you think? You never know.
Aye, why not? The next season, I think, is about top 10 and having a cup run next season. I think that's the aim.
Yeah, he says Chip is very feisty tonight. Julian says, oh, God, yes, please, love you to do that, Chippers. Oh, God almighty. Julian, wow.
I think he scored.
Yes, sounds like
so, wait, he can't score on the fucking pitch, can he? So he's got to score somewhere. It's not with me, though. It's an own goal, unfortunately.
Yeah, fucking hole in one.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
John likes his back door smashed in, so Joe Linton can smash John's back door in if he wants.
Well, it's not Joe Linton and John anymore. It's either Bianca or Gillian.
It's a threesome, man, isn't it?
But anyways, I thought, because there's no comments coming, let's play a bit of Archer's moments from Tuesday night. Okay. I think Archer's getting ready for this because he knows what's coming. Right. We'll start off the two ones I've separated, but this was during the fan reaction with Archer on. So we'll play them first. So we'll start off with this one first.
Little arms couldn't even save it. Da, 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 da.
So there's another one. Well, let's do one more funny thing. Yogan. Archer is gonna one more funny thing.
Well, since we're beating Everton today, but now we've got Villa at the weekend. Newcastle are gonna bang it, hump it, and bang it. Gerard, of course we're gonna fuck you, of course.
Hey, God almighty. And this is the last one. Now, I was doing my quick thoughts at the top of the stairs, the turnstiles, until I did expect this person to come out of nowhere. Oh, God almighty! Oh, God almighty! Archer, were you not cold when you did that?
How can he be cold? He's got a rug on his bloody belly.
Liam says, keep thinking you're saying Gillingham. Oh, God, no, Gillian. They don't know who this Gillian is. Who fancies Southampton for a win at Old Trafford tomorrow? Southampton are 92 to win there.
They'll be at Spurs, didn't they? I think so.
I think they might get a draw there. Jordan says, Jesus, Archer, I'm going to have nightmares.
You spelled nightmares wrong.
And then, Julian, I cannot see it on... Oh, Judy's in the house, but comments not coming up.
Yes, I've out of the basement for the night.
But I've managed to find on my YouTube. She says, Chip has had a big poop. I thought he looked like 2 stone lighter. Oh!
Judy needs to stop putting that chest to us because I'm just gonna shit on it.
Oh God! Wow.
Are we gonna talk about shit?
Cleveland steamer. We've already talked about Sunderland, so that was enough shit, wasn't it? That was started with shit.
Oh, not again, man.
And Jordan says, did someone let a shaven ape out the zoo? Oh wow.
Donkey Kong will come with Archer's chest.
Hey, God almighty. This is Leeds are 2-1 away at Everton tomorrow to win there.
We need a draw out of that game so that we can do each other.
Yeah.
Themselves,
English is not my first language, according to Joe Linton. Archer the ape. Jesus Christ almighty. Judy says we've been pooped on by Mike Ashley for over a decade. Can it get much worse? Exactly, Judy.
Judy, tonight when you're out tonight, it's gonna get much worse.
God almighty. Hey, wow. If Chippers goes to the game against Aston Villa on Sunday, he'll take a shit inside the stadium like the Sunderland did at the stadium of light. Oh, God, I remember that.
But I would just shit on the toilet, that, because that's where you meant to have a shit.
God almighty.
Oh!
Nice try there, Rob.
Who's bed over like? Is he meant to say bend?
I know what he was on about.
Dirty bastard.
Is there an echo in the background? Because I can really hear it.
I can hear an echo.
No, I can't hear it.
I can't.
No, I'm just unplug my mic, see if that does any difference.
Yeah, but you're on mute.
No, any better?
No, it's still there. Still there.
Right, hold on. I'm gonna have to mute. Take. I'll just have to try one of yours and see who it is. Is it you, Chibbers? Don't think it's not Chibbers.
Hello.
Is it you, Archer? Is it you, Archer? It's not Archer. I'll try you, Paul. Is it Paul? It's Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, you've got an echo. Sorry.
I've got a gun anyway, so I'll catch you another time.
No problem then. Good to see you, Paul. Thank you very much for coming on.
I'll catch you later. Right,
Yeah.
See you later, Paul.
Right.
See ya. Yep, so that was Paul. If you're enjoying the show, guys, hit the like button. Please subscribe if you are new. Hit the dollar sign if you would like to donate to the channel as well. And if you would like to become a member of the channel, hit the join button and you can become a member of the channel as well.
If you think I look stunning, also press the like button, because you don't see my face very much, people.
Liam says, I can hear an echo. It was Paul before, but he's had to go now. Pablo says, even Tanas says, even I hope you're well. I could just hear the swear voice of Chibbers. It's UPI. It was actually Paul that was causing the echo, but Judy says, on the plus side, though, I buzzed after the 3-1 win for the first time in forever. I felt genuinely excited. We've got a thrilling relegation battle, exciting football, and the fans are electric. Absolutely, yes. Spot on there again. Judy.
We need to be exactly the same on Sunday.
Yeah. Joel says, I could just hear the lovely sound of Chippers.
I put night wank and Joel in because I know what you're capable of.
Judy says, Tartar Paul. Mason says, evening, Pete, evening, Mason, hope you well. And Muffy says, cheer.
Yeah.
John yesterday said he doesn't want Everton to go and do. Well, on Paul's channel, I heard Paul say John doesn't want them to go and do because they're a big club.
I heard about that. Yes.
I've never did that gone doing, to be fair.
I hope they're going doing just because I hate them. I can't stand them.
Billy, good evening. Hope you're well. Pete, have you heard about Mark Overmars has been interviewed for the Met Police Commissioner job because Dick's out? I mean, I've heard.
Get Billy, Billy, come on. I've seen you tweet. Get yourself on. Have a laugh, man. Come on.
It's amazing all to see the flags again. Europe will be jealous. It certainly is. I mean, a lot of them when the Leeds is at this time, but we had a big one in the Gallagher end on Tuesday night as well.
Yeah, as I seen it was at both ends, wasn't it?
It certainly was, yeah. If we beat Villa, invite Gabby to your fan reactions. Oh God, I think.
Right, you'll have put it back down to Birmingham if they get beat.
Yep. Judy says, I'd super chat by Nissan Micra died 3 months after the MOT. Sorry, boys. Oh, good. Would love Everton to go big club. 1982 fans got on my tits. No. Everton going down. Everton going down. Now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. Everton are going down according to Liam. Oh, Judy, man. Judy says, I'm starting to think John's got more clubs than Tiger Woods. Oh, wow. Oh, God, Judy. I mean, Judy, where have you been for the past couple of Horseman shows?
Totally Ash has been in my basement, man. I've only let on certain days.
I've got to see you. I've got to see you. Hope you're coming on. Going to be tuning in on Monday, Judy, because your comments are what keep the shows going as well.
What's wrong with mine, like?
Oh, yours is still good as well. Yours is still good as well, man, Chippers. But Judy, you're just thinking she's on fire every single show.
Oh, she's not just on fire on the show, I'll tell you that.
Oh, God.
John's got more clubs than a fucking pack of biscuits, man.
Oh, look at Billy's comment there.
No, I can't.
Oh, wow. John's got more clubs than Tiger Woods, according to Liam.
He has.
Yeah, exactly.
He has got more clubs than fucking golf. I'll give him that. I mean, Jesus.
Joe Linton says, Billy, get on now. Oh, God, Judy. Me and Chippers are reenacting our sexual fantasy. Stephen King's Misery.
No. I'll tell you what, mate, she's not miserable ventures coming. I'll tell you what, she's not miserable ventures coming, I'll tell you that.
Oh, Judy. Wow.
I'll tell you what, she's not miserable ventures shouting me name in the start.
Judy's on fire. Your defense is terrified, according to Pablo. Exactly.
Judy's on fire. My cock is terrified. Judy's on fire. No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tell you what, she would be a good defense for John.
What?
I think he'd be fucking terrified if he was her defense.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Tight says, Gabby Apollo, the smoggy, brummy alien from Mars. I'd love it if we beat Villa. Absolutely love it.
I'd love someone to smack an egg off his baldy head and just laugh at him.
Judy says, no joke aside, I had to change my head medication. So I've been a bit unwell, but love you all. Hope life's going good. If I can't make next week, I'll try the week after. I think it's still going to be every 2 weeks, Judy, with the Horseman show still at the moment.
Judy, I'll give you the right prescription, love.
Anyway. But there's another...
Well, she needs to start with a prescription of salmon, which is fine.
Yeah, well... White Trout says, is Coutinho out for Sunday? I think he might be all right to play actually on Sunday, but wait and see. Judy will be getting cream pied by Chippers. Oh, God.
Something damn Rachel will be.
Yeah. Anyway, there was something else I like to show as well. Now, remember when I used to do in the food pictures, putting on what foods you can get at.
Oh, God, man. I know what's coming. Damn it.
It's not the same one, but it might look a little bit identical.
Different.
Right, come on. If you don't want to look, you can cover your eyes. Ready? Right. Now, this is apparently sausage tacos at Tranmere Rovers football ground. Right here.
No. No. No, that's not right. That.
Oh, I tell you, that does look pretty off.
It looks like Steve Bruce has just loaded 2 logs of shit on tacos.
Looks like someone's going to snort a line of shit on a taco. That's what it looks like.
Oh,
that's not fucking right.
I knew you had something to say about that. Gabby Buglehole reminds me of the many aliens from the film Mars Attacks. Oh, wow. And Matthew says, Judy is Chippers' favourite place to do it in the toilet. Oh, God. That looks like what Chippers puts on me chest. Oh, God. I knew you were going to laugh. I knew you were going to laugh your head off as soon as you did that.
Well, if I see 2 lines that look like shit on a fucking plate, 2 lines that look like fucking lines of shit, then I'm gone.
There you go. I mean, that does look pretty disgusting.
Last time McDonald's have dropped the chicken Big Mac already.
Oh, God, Taggy's put a funny in. Taggy says, look like someone ran out of COVID roll and used a taco instead. Oh! Oh, wow.
I have. McDonald's has stopped the chicken Big Mac already.
Are they really?
Aye. Because it's had a lot of demand, so they've had to drop it.
What was wrong? I wonder what was wrong with it, or because they had loads of people going for it?
Yeah, because they've had too many people go for it. They've ran out of like the ingredient, like chicken and all that. So they've just said scrap it.
Maybe it says Joel Chippers loves curling one out at Joe Linton's chest. Oh God! I would wipe me ass with a tortilla wrap, according to Joe Linton. And White Trans says that picture is West Brom's new management lineup. Oh God!
No, there's one more line missing because there's 3 of them.
Liam thinks McDonald's is shit anyway. I must admit, I'm not a fan of McDonald's really anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, I like the nuggets. We can't beat the nuggets.
They're all right, but I've gone off the burgers there for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, here's Billy.
Yes.
How you doing, Billy? Good
Hello.
to see you.
just had a quick sausage taco for come on.
I'm just shouting some tortillas and all.
Oh dear.
Billy, what did you make of the performance on Tuesday night against Everton?
Outstanding, mate. They were absolutely outstanding from 1 to 11. Brilliant, every one of them. Seriously, best we've played for a long time.
Absolutely,
really proud of them.
That's definitely one of our best performances of the season. I thought Everton were absolutely abysmal in that game. I think
they're in big trouble, aren't they?
I think they are. Do you think they're right in there now? I think they.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they lack a bit of determination and fight. And when the chips were down, they went missing. And I think Lampard's got a massive job to keep them up this season. I honestly do.
Certainly has. I mean, like apart from the goal, what did they do? Nothing really.
Well, even the goal wasn't there, was it? He did. Apart from that, they did absolutely nothing apart from niggle and kick and I don't think they've got much in there at all.
I mean, I thought we just contained them massively, and The
2 own goals was quite hilarious because Holgate assisted Lascelles and then Lascelles assisted Holgate for them. It was quite quite hilarious. I think when you look back at it, like how that happened. It's just fate. I couldn't believe it. I had to laugh when I seen like the stats say Everton goal, Holgate assists Lascelles, Newcastle goal, Lascelles assists Holgate. It's like of all the things that would happen.
Yeah.
They've got Leeds tomorrow, and after that they've got a really bad run of fixtures as well. So if the teams below start picking points up, they're going to be in deep trouble.
Yeah, I mean,
if we keep going, then they're going to go one way. If we start we're the team at the minute that's got the momentum, and then for me are the ones that are sinking like a stone. And there's always a team that sinks like a stone at the minute. It's them and then Brentford. You would probably see are the 2 that's sinking. And if we pick up and they're dragged into it, then they're the 2 for me that'll end up fighting with the other 3. So we may not end up being in it in a couple of weeks. Touch wood if we keep picking up and progress the right way. So
yeah, absolutely. Who says we've gotten? Yep. One more to me comments. Judy says the scary thing is that poop taco looks like it would cost you £6 in the Stadium of Light.
They put them on seats. They put them on seats in Stadium of Light.
They're shit on seats, aren't they?
Yeah.
It'll cost you £6.10 in Birmingham.
Matthew says chicken Big Mac looks rank.
It's just a Big Mac with chicken instead of beef.
Liam says if I go to a fast food place, it'll be either KFC or Burger King. Yeah, that's the same with me, actually. Yes, Billy.
Oh, no, what for ages.
Tiggy says, hi, Billy, how's life going?
Great, mate. Yeah, I'm back on form again now. Had a bit of a downtime earlier, but won 2 tickets to the Wolves game on NUFC Matters.
So you're coming up for Wolves, are you?
No, I can't. It's my mum's birthday, but what I've done is I'm going to give him to Barry, and he's going to take his lad with him. So it'll be Barry's lad's first game.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good.
You'll be back for Monday to give John some hammer because he's still been relentless tweeting the ladies like.
I've seen it today. Yeah, legends.
Liam says Everton don't have many winnable fixtures. Patrick says, any advice for Derby fans if Ashley's offer's accepted?
Assassination.
I don't know what's worse. Having Mike Ashley's own hour going into like administration. It's like fucking. You've got like 2 bad deals coming along there. Like whichever way you fucking have.
To be honest, where Derby are at the minute, Mike Ashley will probably stabilise them.
I think he will do.
We've got any ambitions of being higher than 17th in the Premier League. Forget it.
Yep, that's good. Well, what would be comments? Penny, go through Everton's fixtures, and I will judge what you think they will get.
Bloody hell, Julian, man! We haven't got all night, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll have a look and see what they got. So the next game is at home to Leeds on Saturday. Then after that, it's home against Southampton. Away to Southampton. And then after that, it's at home against Manchester City. They've got to play. They've got Boreham Wood in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Imagine if Boreham Wood knock them out.
They've got Liverpool surely to play away as well yet, haven't they?
Yep, they've got to play. After that, it's away to Spurs. After that, it's at home to Wolves. After that, it's away to Watford. After that, it's away to West Ham. After that, it's at home to Man United. After that, it's home to Crystal Palace. After that, it's the Merseyside Derby at Anfield. And after that, it's at home to Chelsea. And the last 3 games are Leicester City away, Brentford at home, and Arsenal away.
I can only see them winning 2 games. That's pushing it.
I tell you what, that's like having a gangbang and you're watching your missus get fucked all out and you don't have a say in it. It looks like fucking torture.
Yep, absolutely it is, isn't it? Liam says, who's singing faster, the Titanic or Everton?
I think Everton sang faster than the Titanic, to be honest. I think Everton are still fucking at the bottom of the ocean. The fucking captain still.
He says, Liam, I agree. And Everton haven't got the players with fight or experience in a relegation battle. Did you think Billy Dele Alli looked fit in that game? I don't think he did.
Not only that, he had just total wrong attitude to even be on the pitch. He was just a nasty little shit, wasn't he? And
what happened at the tunnel? Joe Linton and Chris Wood apparently put him on his arse. Yeah.
Apparently, Dele Alli got chinned by Joe Linton, and Chris Wood went to kind of mediate. Ali had to go to him, and he got chinned again. Good,
exactly, yes. I'm kind of glad we didn't get Dele Alli in a way now.
As I said earlier, I'm glad we didn't get them 2 because them 2 have got as much fight in them as bloody. They've got none. They've got as much fight in them as a bloody. I was gonna say Kurt Zuma's cat with Kurt Zuma, but that's a bit too far. They'd be pushing them out. That's a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Jolin says Brentford's goalie looks like a Spanish doll. Or
I don't stare at other people's goalkeepers that long. To be honest, to recognise them.
I think Brentford have been on a bit of a slip lately, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they could be deep in it as well.
Yeah,
the thing is, they go win. They only signed Ericsson now. That was a gamble in itself because they're still saying it's going to be a few weeks away from even kicking a football for them. So that was a risky signing, in my opinion, for where they are.
Well, this is what I said at the time. There was links with us, and Barry was saying, and Jade was saying, we'd love to have him, but I was saying, well, I wouldn't have him because him on a play till April, May. Get some match fitness. What's the point?
we need to clock as many points as we can before April because those games will be hard. I mean, I've got some tough fixtures in April coming up.
I literally thought that said. I thought that said cock, not clock. And I thought we need to cock as many points. I thought, who saw us had a bad fucking title there? Like.
Liam says he hopes to go to Wolves at home in April. Let's hope you can make that one early, and that would be good. That would be good. Jody Riffs, good evening. Are in the house.
Good evening.
And, that's who sponsors Paul's channel. The Tune Review.
Good evening.
Yep. So if you want to know more about Jody Riffs, of course, the offer you because of sponsor Paul's channel, 10% off your first guitar setup and repair, and also you can have your free guitar lesson for free if you simply use the code The Tune Review. So there you are.
Did I do banjos? Because I always wanted to play the Deliverance song.
Short term, Ashley will be good for Derby, yes, but when it comes, if they come to the Premier League, you know what he's going to be like for money coming in.
Just say that again. Short term.
Yeah, and Matthew says going into administration definitely worse than having Ashley. Yeah, that's a good point. Because
I don't know, mate. The fucking Mike administration.
Thing is, when Mike Ashley took when he took over us, he kind of paid all the debts out when he first came in, because we were
he didn't do due diligence, did he? He didn't look at the books or nothing. Just bought on a whim. And once he bought it, he found all this debt that Shepherd had accumulated.
Yeah,
and he had to pay to get it off, really, because it became his debt, didn't it? So
yeah,
a lot of that was his own fault.
That's why we were so cheap to buy, technically, because they had so much debt. We were that cheap to buy. They just wanted to sell because they were in that much debt. They had to sell, cheaply as well.
Yep. Good. They still got to play us at Goodison Park. They do. Yes, that fixture hasn't been rearranged yet. So there you are.
Another 3 points for Newcastle, I think.
Great. Kevin says, great. That's a great result of the night. Archer just got back from his streaking from St James's, right down the Scott Road, win against Villa. He's off up to North Shields and back.
Oh, was that who the streaker was I saw on the pitch? The guy in the mankini, was that Archer?
Yeah. Jumping around with his shit off the other night, bloody funny and all. It certainly was. Archer, he gets the channel going at times, doesn't he? Glad we did get Dele Alli. I'm kind of glad now because he's like a kid.
He's gone now, man. He's gone. He's just head's gone. Everything's gone about him.
I'll be honest. I think Eddie Howe would get a tune out of him though. This is it. I think he might have been better for us than what he would for Everton. Yeah, I honestly think that.
Yep. God,
I think he's turned into he's turned into like a Balotelli type player. You know, he's got some ability, but he's just not going to show it now. I think he's just more about what he wears and what he drives, as opposed to doing it on the pitch.
That's the thing, yeah. I mean, you got a point there, Chippers. God help Derby. Careful who you jump into bed with. But fair comment. Ash would maybe stabilise them. He would.
Think where they are now. They're on the verge of League One. They've done brilliant to get where they are.
It's not a nice thought being in bed with Mike Ashley, like, to be honest. It's not something I think about.
Genuinely curious, which teams in the Premier right now have never been in the Premier since it started? Man United, Arsenal, Spurs, Everton.
Whoa. I don't think Everton have ever been relegated from any league. They've always been in the top division.
Liverpool
I think Arsenal got relegated in 1902 or something before they became Arsenal. Man United went down in 74. Spurs went down 3 or 4 times.
Dennis Moore. They got relegated by one of their Busby babes, didn't he?
Liam says, Brentford like the 10-11 Blackpool team?
Possibly.
Yeah.
That's not a bad point there.
Everyone's found them out now.
Yeah, starting to. Like, on the Brentford playing dull football at the minute, they're certainly on a bit of a slump. Everton are...
Do you know who actually they remind us of? Do you remember when Hull came up in the first season in the stadium, and obviously we went down on the last day? Something like that might happen with Brentford, and then they go down the second season. That could be what happens with Brentford.
Yep. Everton are sinking fast, and Ali didn't want to come to relegation because he did fancy the relegation fight, but he is in one now. He certainly is.
So did Van der Beek, is that his name?
Yep. Did you see how bad Arsenal were? I think, is that the game last night against
Wolves? They won. Still won.
Did anyone see Martinelli's red card?
Yeah, I think it was though. I think it was a red card. You can't do what he done in this so short time when he's been booked, and you can't show dissent and you can't tackle, like do what he did because it's a yellow card offence.
I suppose, yeah, you've got a point there. Liam says we dodged a bullet with Ali. I think we have actually. Liam says I want to go to Crystal Palace at home and Arsenal at home as for away Chelsea and Norwich. I want to go to. I wouldn't mind trying to get myself.
I don't have a Chelsea man. Glory team, glory supporters.
I mean, I've never been to Stamford Bridge before, and
I went there in 90. The year we got promoted with Keegan.
93 or something, was it?
Yeah, we had them in the cup, and it was 50 quid to get in then. Fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
And it was still half a ground, eh? There was still only 2 stands then.
Yeah, Johnny says, Riff says, thanks, PD, no problem at all. Judy says, speaking of Johnny Riffs and guitars, I really loved your red edition of The Clash, Billy.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy, come on, we've got to hear that song about the John Sinclair about with the Gillian again. Come on. For those who haven't heard it, take it away, Billy.
Oh, I ain't sung this for a while, so I might forget the words, but we'll try it. Right, here we go. He was with a Brazilian, but we think he's 1 in a million. And now he's dipping his wick into Gillian. It's John Sinclair.
Hey! That's hilarious.
I've just got a quick question. I'll whisper it. Do you actually think John has dipped his wick in Gillian yet?
Oh, God.
Has he been there? Or do you think Gillian's dipped her wick into John? Because he likes it in the back door?
We've had it bad under Ashley, but plenty of other clubs have had it worse. Yeah, that's a good point Matthew's just made there. I mean, look what happened to Bury. Bolton on the verge of collapsing completely as well. There's so many other clubs. Yep.
I mean, they haven't had a home ground until this season. You know, most of the time since they've been took over by their owners. Yeah. Northampton, Birmingham, they've had to play at.
Yep, absolutely.
Coventry, prime example.
Mike Ashley is a parasite, he said he is. Mike Ashley didn't leave us debt free. That's a good point. He said he did.
The thing is, he did our debts, but then for 10 of his 14 years, at least he didn't put any of his money into his club. Then that Bella and Keith Bishop came up the other day and said he loves football. Well, why the fuck did he not put his money into a club that he ran for 14 years? Why? How can he love football when he ruined us? It's a load of shite.
The only band you'd be playing with is with your cock, Mr. C. Oh, God almighty.
I already been there and done that tonight.
And Liam says Everton was relegated in 1951. There you are.
There's always time for another one.
Stamford Bridge is cold and had so little atmosphere. I know Sharky's been there about 2 or 3 times. And
shit.
But
it's okay.
I would go just because I've never been and I would take it off as an away game.
Yeah. It's okay. They paid 50 quid then. And that was 30 years ago.
Yeah,
so it's okay. It's okay. Though I'd warm Judy up like no bother there, so it should be alright with me.
Yep. Well, says, do you believe if it wasn't for Mike Ashley, we would have become another Bury like I've seen people suggest?
No. Someone would have
No.
Would have been we still would have been hovering relegation every season. John Wick Sinclair. Fucking, I can't imagine him being Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, when you came out with that song, Billy, that was just hilarious. During one of the Four Horsemen shows, that was brilliant. John is a firm believer in the mantra: "If in doubt, whip it out. If in sin, stick it in." Oh.
He's always in sin, him man.
Liam says he's been to Stamford Bridge twice. There's more atmosphere at Gateshead. Yes.
You don't even get a good view
either. Probably more no.
I mean, speaking of Gateshead, I mean, they won the game on Tuesday against Blythe Spartans 3-0. That was a good recovery for them. Yep.
Oh, was that Gateshead? Was that the whole game from a couple of weeks ago where they were Blythe?
Yeah, where they lost 2-1 there, but their Gateshead beat them 3-0 at their place on Tuesday night. I mean, was it the game against against AFC Fylde on a Saturday, and I thought Gateshead really underperformed in that game and lost 3-0.
Oh, the team who were playing Peterfield.
Oh God! But I think Gateshead needed a win that on a Tuesday because they lost their top spot, but they've regained the top spot now since beating Blythe on a Tuesday. But when I went to see him last Saturday, my God, they're just really awful. I mean, it was pretty even a lot of the game, but it's just soon as AFC Fylde scored the first goal, they just really just collapsed after that. Gateshead completely.
I'll tell you what, that molester place for Peterfield must be very dangerous up front. Like,
Oh my God!
Oh, God.
He was all our Gateshead, so I mean, Jesus Christ.
All the big so-called big clubs have no atmosphere. Watch Liverpool of the night shite. No atmosphere. Chelsea crap. Arsenal say no more. And Man City can't even sell their tickets. Normally the atmosphere is good at Liverpool, though.
But
what they do is they put mics in the top. There's mics in the top,
Yeah.
so when you watch them on TV, they sound really loud. But when you actually go there, there's no sound at all.
All right.
It's funny as well to see that because Chelsea are away playing in Abu Dhabi on at the minute for that club championship thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I heard about them on the other night because they won. I think, like, if that was Newcastle over there, all our fans would be over there, and the atmosphere would be like a home game. It's just like a fucking tourist game over there where they just go, yeah, like John Sinclair, yay! It's like that's all it is. It's not like a yes, come on, get in there. It's like a tourist game. It's like there's no atmosphere or nothing. And I'm thinking, if that was us playing in the world, playing in bloody Abu Dhabi again, like chance to win like a trophy at the end of it, literally, it would be so loot because we would be all over there.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Mason Ford says Greg Ollie signed a new deal in the last half an hour. Pete, that's good. He's a decent player, Greg Ollie for Gateshead.
Well, I thought it was a fake name. I didn't know.
No, it's definitely a player. It's I think he's the captain for Gateshead. I can't exactly remember, but he's a decent player for Gateshead. Can you imagine if new A? Leaf says I've got to Wellington United away on Tuesday to watch Dulwich Hamlet. Nice one, Liam. I remember when John fell for that. Oh, God.
Oh, that was like the centre back from Dundalk, Peter File. Fucking hell, man.
Kevin says, imagine if Newcastle had the success of these teams. Man, we would have to have a 90k plus ground. Yeah.
Fucking smelly funny. No.
Liam says, where do the away fans where do the away fans sit at Gateshead? Didn't see the files on your vlog, Lee. I think they're normally right at the far left. But I think for the Blythe game, I think the Blythe fans were across the other side, on the opposite side. I know when I went to see, game. Yeah, when I went to see Gateshead play Charlton in the FA Cup, Charlton fans were on the other side as well.
What, the one or two that actually came from London?
Mm. It was not many that came from that game, but normally I think they normally sit right at the far left. Depends which team it is, I suppose. Say if they're like a team that's a bit further away, then I think they're going to sit right down the far left of the ground. So, Patrick says Palmeiras should be Chelsea. Chelsea are in this. Is it a tournament tomorrow?
The Super Cup. It's like the Super Cup from Christmas that usually gets played in December. It's like obviously when the Champions League the Champions League winner and the likes of the Copa Libertadores winner, I think teams like that all play each other from around the world. I don't know what would Zippy off Rainbow say? Oh, Jeffrey!
Well, I don't know what John would think about it. He'd think Chelsea will get their fucking asses stopped.
Oh, Jeffrey, there's no need for that now, is there? I've got something big and red to play with.
That was a good Zippy impression there, Billy.
George.
Oh, George.
George.
I mean,
George, are you wanking again?
I'm always wanking. That's why I can't see the fucking screen.
Oh, yes, that's right. I've got it now. Do you want that?
Oh, you really should, George. You really should do that live.
I mean, is it Barry back on the Horseman now from next week? Or
yeah, I think it's on Monday, yeah.
Oh, God, John's going to get fucking rinsed.
I think you've done well to step in, though, Billy. Yeah, I've got to admit some of the stuff with you.
You should stay on as well and do another flipping quote for him and have his Al on him against him. It'll be flipping hilarious because he needs another court session, like.
He might make it 5 Horsemen. I don't know what he wants to do. We'll see Monday, I guess.
Judy says the worst one for me was Man United. Dead fans leaving at the 80th minute to skip traffic. The away fans are super vocal, but the home lot really are the prawn sandwich brigade.
Well, they've all got to get back down to London, haven't they? They've all got to get back down to London, haven't they? So,
jump off the planes from all over the world and down up from London off the trains. They're just tourist fans.
The lead says the top 6 are full of tourists. It's one of the reasons why I prefer non-league football. I know there's another vlog I watch on YouTube who does a lot of non-league vlogs. I think it's DB Sports TV, I think it's called, and he does a lot of non-league match vlogs when he goes to watch football.
I like John Sinclair does all of our Premier League teams bar Newcastle, the team he supports.
on about a new ground, 50k won't be enough.
Won't be, you double it.
We could
look. Do you know what we'll do? They might put seats on top of the stadium, so like you can sit on the roof and just go there you go and just have a look at one.
Tangy says, I hope Jeff Stelly gives Paul Mason a good telling off tomorrow on Soccer Saturday.
I think you will.
You should now.
And where would a new ground go? That's a good question, that.
It'd probably like Lees's Park, isn't it? That's the only place, really, if it's allowed.
Is that not owned, though, by... I'm not too sure.
But that's the thing. A lot of places in Newcastle are owned by people.
Because I'm not sure the utility arena could get thingy did.
Is that going to go? Will they just use the Gateshead thing, the one place at Gateshead, the Sage instead, for gigs and stuff like that?
I've seen a couple of things at the Sage before that. The Sage is really nice. I must admit, so there you are. I'm up to. Johnny Riff says, you've made all night with that, Billy. I think you've really made it Graham and Natalie's night with them. Go on then. Do it again. Go on and do it again, Billy.
He was with a Brazilian. We think he's 1 in a million. And now he's dipping his wick in Sicilian. It's John Sinclair.
And go on with the George impression from Rainbow.
I can't sing the Joe Linton song without no way fucking Jose.
Anyway, we've got another guest in. It's Dublin Dave.
What's the crack, lad?
Oh, the dirty bitches in the building. Yes, Hagrid.
How are you all?
Not to mind yourself,
Dave. Pretty good, mate.
I'm alright.
Good.
How's your back pain, leg pain, whatever it was?
It's still there. I'm alright when I don't move. But
was she that dirty, was she?
No, I actually heard that in work, like. But what do you call it? That muscle there. That muscle there, you know, the one that goes down along the side of your ribs, like fucking hopping.
Yep, that muscle.
Kevin says, should do a new whole show like that. Oh, God. On the Valley says, Jesus, I watched Rainbow the other night on YouTube. I was very drunk. I tell you what, it brings back memories more. It was something you watched when you were very young. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, very. Oh.
Yeah, Liam says, Man United supporters were shocking against us at St James's Park. Even Talk Norwich City said they're one of the worst teams to come to Carroll Road. That's a good point there, yeah, absolutely.
Aye, because they're all bloody, they're not from Manchester, man. They're all from London, Ireland. They're not, obviously, Dublin Dave's not, but a lot of them, obviously, because of George Best, are from Ireland.
My best was from Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Yeah, well.
And then obviously Roy Keane as well, because he's still wanking his dog and turned Sunderland down. So,
oh God, Jimmer's mad.
I have to say that
that's apparently
songs I ever heard.
that's apparently why he's turned down Sunderland, because he's still wanking his dog. I mean, bless him, he's still going there.
Wow.
To be honest, though, I think he would have done a job for them.
Tiger says a week on Saturday, West Ham away, plenty of inflatable cats, I would imagine. Oh wow.
Plenty of fucking pussies have got flying the boot there.
Joe Lynn says, Chippers, are you actually lactating, baby? Oh God, oh my. Most of
Squeeze it in me face.
What was that, Dave?
Squeeze it in me face.
Oh, oh God.
Dave, I'll throw some cumbles in your face if you didn't shut your mouth, man.
Most Man United fans or Man City fans, according to Liam. Kevin says, lads, up the big game against Villa, have to go up early in the morning. Have a great weekend, lads. No problem there, Kevin. Good to see you. Pop up in the chat.
He's setting off early. It's not till Sunday, is it? Setting off early, isn't he?
Unless he's could have something on tomorrow, but yep. Judy says, I've just had a Google Rainbow. I thought growing up on the Teletubbies was bad.
Oh God, both of them, man.
Teletubbies is fucking shit compared to Rainbow.
Oh, Jeffrey, stop playing with Tinky Winky's knob.
Man United 1, Southampton 3 tomorrow. I think they will destroy Man United. Wow.
Possibly. No, they'll respect it and ruin them.
Kevin says, Archer, keep your kecks on.
Is he saying something that way or not? Is he seeing a different camera angle, Archer, or something?
He didn't have his kecks down on him.
Oh shit! I had to go down to the country.
What? What was that?
What?
What was that? You seem to say, "Oh shit."
I had to travel down the country.
Dave, did you see the sausage tacos at Tranmere?
No.
Right. Go on then. That's them.
What the fuck is that?
Paddy, it's sausage tacos
Sausage
at Tranmere
taco.
football ground.
Sausage taco. That looks like a pile of shite on a fucking naan bread.
I think that's what it is.
There's even fucking peanuts in it and sweet corn and all sorts.
I laugh because I actually laugh because there's actually bloody salad next to it. I'm thinking the salad's in the fucking shit.
you don't make friends with salad, like, go on the fuck.
Well, you go hard or go home. Fuck salad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of salad. You might have noticed by my appearance.
Yeah, no, I mean, as you can tell,
I'm not really as well, I believe, to be honest.
Meat, bread, and cheese, man. Meat, bread, and cheese. That's my weakness, like. And women.
Meat, bread, cheese, milk, chocolate, chips. I mean, all that's.
Kev says, up early in the morning for work, can't get Sunday. Long story. Hope everything's all right, Kev. It's the worst Man United team I've seen in a poor league. I kind of agree with any more than that.
It's the worst Man United team I've seen since the late 80s.
Yeah. Gary says it's about time the Horseman was on every week instead of once a fortnight, lads. Well, we'll see maybe
in the summer when there's no football. Right?
Well, the transfer, we're not doing the transfer rumor because it's finished.
Maybe in the summer. Maybe in the summer he's going to do one with no football. He's going to do a Horseman every week.
Well, but then the rumours will start again, won't they? Transfer rumours will start again. So
not till July when the window opens. We'll need to have at least a couple of days off it.
Tiger says peanut sweet corn is the vegan version. Oh
yeah.
Wow. Liam says unpopular opinion, we're not too far away from Man United. We just need a few good sides in the summer. Yes.
Yeah, but he's just said it's the worst Man United side in the history, and he said we're not far away from them. So how bad are we?
Well, I mean, I think Man United have got some really good players, but
they're all individual players. They're all individuals. They're not a team. That's what they are.
Yeah, that's a good point. Double Dave, did you see Archer's funny moments from Tuesday night?
No, actually, I missed it.
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay. I'll play them early in the show, but I'll play them for Dublin Dave because he's not seen them yet. So
Yeah,
I'll play. Right. This is this is what Archer got up to after the game on Tuesday night. You ready?
Yep.
Little arms couldn't even save it. Da, 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 da.
That was the first one. This is the second one. Let's do one more funny thing. Yogan. Archer is gonna. Yogan, one more funny thing.
Well, since we're beating Everton today, but now we've got Villa at the weekend. Newcastle are gonna bang it, hump it, and bang it. Gerard, of course we're gonna fuck you, of course.
I think he's had an awful lot of pop on. I think he had an awful lot of pop on Tuesday night.
And this is the last one, Dave.
He probably gets his kit off, does he?
Oh, God almighty! Oh, God almighty!
Was that Party Boy behind you, Peter? Party Boy off doing a jackass behind you? Was he stripping behind you?
Oh, God. Johnny says, what a crease. Yeah, I think we've made
I couldn't see that far.
Night. I think we've made an agreement Natalie's night so far tonight by the sounds of it. Too many egos of Man United, that's the problem. Yeah, I've got to agree with that, actually.
It's a team full of individuals.
Yeah, Judy says Chippers is 100% right. Man United, just a bunch of big names and egos. Problem is there's so many big egos. There's no manager able to bring it all together less than the sum of their parts. Yeah. And
Bloody heck, Judy's agreeing with me. Bloody heck, I must have said something right tonight.
That's good to see Judy's back.
Oh, we need her back for the Horsemen, though, because her comments are just like, wow.
Filth. Oh, it's in my fucking pocket, man, this stupid arsehole.
Your arsehole's not in your pocket.
I was looking for my fucking hanky. It was in my fucking pocket the whole time.
Oh,
I thought it was your condom that was in your pocket.
No, it's usually me lube. It's usually me lube.
Oh, God.
I usually put lube on the end of the hanky and just go 6 now, but there's no porn on the night until 10, so I'm a bit... What? Someone's just hung their horn. You see, I just hear the honk. Honk if you want a blowjob.
That was outside, I think.
Doggers outside Dublin days.
Yeah, I got a couple of light flashes there, like, you know.
Oh, give them a flashback with your phone.
I flashed in me fucking knob.
Oh. Judy says, like I said, me dad and 2 brothers were in the Navy when I was 5 years old. They would let me read Viz.
Great read. That was fucking brilliant.
Jesus Christ, how old are you, Judy? You must be 40 or 50 now. Viz. That's like maybe in the Beano and all that, and what they call Ua Willie and that when you were younger. It is. That's what I was reading when I was a kid. Ua Willie and the Beano.
Ua Willie.
Ua Willie, aye. Hence, Ua Big Willie, aye.
Wow.
Must have gone, Ad.
Anyway, guys, we've got about half an hour left of the show, so if you are enjoying what you are watching, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. We're on the way to trying to hit 1,500 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying what you are saying and haven't already done so. Please hit
Tuesday night was like a John Sinclair derby, wasn't it? Because he's obviously got still a soft spot for Everton, hasn't he? So it was like one of his 20-odd derbies a season that we'll have. So I wonder who he was happier with, us winning or Everton losing, or
exactly, yeah. If you would like to donate to the channel as well, hit the $sign, and you can donate to the channel if you do. And if you would like to become a member of the channel as well, hit the join button, and you can become a member of the channel as well. So there you are.
Oh, he's wanking. What the fuck are you wanking, like?
What are you doing there, Dave?
Mixing up
he's fucking wanking himself.
Mixing the nicotine into me juice.
He's got a fucking dildo in his hand. He's gone out. He's going, yeah.
Oh, that's over there.
I bet. Has John used it yet?
Oh,
I wouldn't have John over here, mate. That's not my cup of tea.
If you say shit on it one more, then you wake up and you know John's been on it, like.
I know Shotty's not. I know Shotty's at a game tonight. Newcastle Blue Star. He's a Blue Star of the night. And apparently, from what I've heard, Amanda and Madrid are there tonight as well, from what I've heard.
Wow.
Mia does.
Mia, well, however you pronounce his name. They're there.
You said Madrid as if it was almost like Madras. That's how quick you said it.
God.
Was it Baz who called him Madrid?
Meerkat, his name is. Meerkat.
It was not John who said that.
I don't know if it was John or Baz who called him Madrid.
Yeah, but apparently they're at the Blue Star game the night, and Shotty's there tonight. That's why he's not come on tonight.
I can definitely think of Dublin. It's probably John. Knowing his track history, it's probably John.
Baz does it as well.
Yeah, we haven't had Alex. Alex hasn't appeared on tonight. He hasn't even appeared in the background, and we haven't had David
Thank
tonight.
God.
As well.
I mean, that's terrible. I think I would have not said anything tonight if he appeared or nothing.
Who was that picture, bit?
I don't know. Someone pissing him out with the World of Sport fucking things. I ain't got a clue who it was.
Liam says,
I thought it was just somebody with the hat on. Just a random of the hat on.
Liam says, when we played Man United, was Sinclair celebrating more when we score or when United scored? Oh, wow.
I didn't say that, man. I hate that when people call Man United. It pisses me off, like. Especially when John says it, when he goes, oh, United, when he's talking to me. I think, fuck off, man, John.
Yeah,
he didn't say that. Disrespectful.
What do you reckon for Sunday, lads? What do you reckon for Sunday, lads? We'll get into that just before the end of the show. Steph says, Chipper's biggest fan. Oh, God.
That's that Joe Linton account. That's Joe Linton, the same Joe Linton, just changed his name. Or her name, I don't know.
Yeah,
Joe Linton
somebody. Unless it's Jason being as somebody else.
Oh, I wonder where Jason is tonight, because he hasn't come in at all.
Hi, Jason. Jason, who's watching the stream, pretend to be me. Aye.
Oh, but tell you what, this is funny. Look at that for a name.
Joe Linton's right. Oh, God. At least it's not dead right hand man or something.
Oh wow!
Stranger right hand.
But it's good to see Amanda and look at watch the lobby football as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is because
he was at the Newcastle women's game when they played Ipswich in the cup game.
Ipswich.
It's invested into the local community, isn't it? And that many players that come out of the northeast that don't get to Newcastle and they end up at other clubs. It's time we started having our own players from our own area because
absolutely.
Like actually allowed Chelsea to kind of take over that region. Scouts, no Newcastle scouts in the northeast at all. That's got to change now, and it's good to see that they're kind of doing that kind of thing now, isn't it?
And I was at when Newcastle women played away to Durham last Sunday as well. They did very well in that game.
Well, I bet you were as well, Peter.
Trust you to come up with that.
And he fixes in the team. And he fit ones.
It's a real talent in that.
He's looking.
They did, but there's some really cracking players in the women's side. They're back top of the league as well. So
I think I'd fall in love too quickly if I went there. I think I'd fall in love with Alum, so I'd be like, no, I can't go. But my heart would be broken too much.
I mean,
he'd be a right simp.
I mean, one of the best players in the women's side is Katie Barker. I mean, she's one of the smallest players out on the pitch, but she can score loads of goals.
I watched the WSL game of the day on Sky Sport. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Arsenal, Man United. The commentator, I fucking fell off the chair laughing. Man United went towards the Arsenal goal, about 30 yards from goal, and the commentator goes, I think she's going to have a crack. I thought, fucking fell off the chair laughing.
Wow.
I must admit, though, when I see some of the highlights of the women's games on there, like some of the goalkeeping errors that I see, I just think, I've just witnessed that. Like they let the ball slip through the hands. There's a shot from about 30 yards, which is rolling along the floor, about 2 miles an hour, and it goes in. I just think, have I just seen that? Really? Like,
oh, what's up, Chuckle Brothers? Oh, I remember that program back in the day as well.
To me, that was fucking fantastic. The best to me, to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to say that if you're having a three-way, you'd have to say that now, like, wouldn't you?
What does the guy with the Newcastle shirt on have his head on upside down?
Because I couldn't grow it on my head, so I said I'd grow it on my chin.
That's the headboard, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
Walking away.
Julian says, Jimmers, are you wearing a wig? No, he's not.
Am I wearing a fucking wig? Does that look like a fucking wig?
No, it looks like the McDonald's arches.
How's that fucking
Chipper, see that comment? Put it up, Dave. Or Pete.
Which one, sorry?
The one that last comment you just put it up in that Chipper.
Oh, Mr. Chippers, and that one, Chippers would masturbate at a women's game. Oh, wow.
He's not even going to deny it, are you?
Well, why do you think I don't go?
Because you'd end up on the register.
Oh, God.
I'll be in the Guinness Book of the Records for the shortest wank.
Oh, what were you saying? Gonna say there, Roger?
All he needs is his tissues.
No, I've got me hanky. That's fine.
Referee shot. Pull him off. No, not him.
There's a speaker on the pitch. Oh no, he's not on the pitch. It's just his cock on the pitch. It's that big.
Oh. Wow.
There's a man entering. There's a man sitting over there with 3 legs on. No, that's just his cock.
And Joe Lynn's just becoming a dirty bugger all of a sudden now.
Use for protein.
A guy in the top right is having a wank about Joe Lynn.
Ocha.
Chippers takes 6 toilet breaks at the women's football game to strum himself off. Oh, God.
Is there half time in there? Is there? Do they do a 15 minutes half time as well?
No, he just needs a wow.
Chippers has got a fucking trench coat. He doesn't need to go to the Jackson.
I've got a kilt. I'll just use that. Stick my hand up the kilt.
Wow. Hey, Jesus Christ.
It's a bit windy on the chaff, but that's easy access.
Wow. Hey, wow. Newcastle Blue Star drew 3-3 with Whitton Community.
Whitey Community, did you say? Whitey is in being sick community, or did you say Whitney?
Oh, God, man. Chippers, man. Oh, God, Joe Linton. Chippers doesn't need tissues. Oh,
God.
No, I've actually got milk for milkshakes because I don't really think the taste of your own cum is something that you should be doing, unless there's something deranged about you.
What's this one?
No, Chippers comes in their coffee and he calls it an ejaculate.
Ejaculate.
Tell you what, do you know when people buy garlic sauce for the pizza? It's just Sam sauce. Do you want some Sam sauce on your pizza?
Oh, Oh, this is Julian's Chippers is the kind of bloke that sniffs bike seats.
People on bikes are too fast for us, so that's virtually impossible, unfortunately.
Oh God.
I might like if I see a hot woman going out of the gym, I might sniff her seat after it, but that's closest it'll get. Obviously, I only go to the gym for the vending machine part, and that's it.
Maybe says women used to. Oh God, it's getting horrible. It's getting dirty now.
Oh yeah.
Well, these are foul bastards tonight, aren't they? I mean, I'm just sitting here being civilized, and they're coming up with cum and ejaculation and shit like that. I'm just sitting here minding my own business.
Oh, I don't see this show's turning the Horseman show now.
Joe Linton's he's lost it today.
Fucking never had it, man.
I mean, he's not the same bloke any time, but
Chipper's motto. Oh,
hashtag cum shouldn't be wasted.
No, my motto is another man's lube is another man's cum.
What? You dirty fucker, you.
Hey, there's always people who that want sloppy seconds and they can have it as long as I have the first one.
No, it's sloppy seconds, Chippers. That has a ring to it.
Chippers asked the old men in the
sloppy seconds, Sinclair.
PD, look, oh God Almighty! What have I tuned into? Exactly.
It's turned into fucking pornography before 10 o'clock.
God Almighty! Oh.
Apparently, Ready Break approached John for new flavour porridge called Sloppy Second Sinclair.
Oh.
Yay! It just says "yay" on the box as like a quote. Yay! Anyone who gets sloppy seconds from Sinclair, yay!
Judy says,
could you imagine you're living in an apartment block or something, and you hear him and his missus riding, and all when he finishes, all you hear is "yay!"
Judy says, civilized. You earlier admitted to reenacting the bomb of Hiroshima on your toilet, Chippers.
I did. That's when I had a massive shit, and it was like dropping the bombs on Hiroshima. That was all over the place, man. My bog was white. It was fucking brown after that.
Liam says, if Chippers worked at KFC, oh God, it's getting worse and
worse. Hey, what do you think the mayonnaise is in the McDonald's burgers? It ain't me, or it's just Sam's special.
Just to let you know, this is not the Horseman show.
Do you remember that Eminem song where he spits in onion rings? Was it? Where he spits in onion rings? Was it the real Slim Shady where he goes, spit him in your onion rings? Like, but it'll be like coming in your burger.
I know who Joe Linton's right hand man is. I've assisted.
Oh no, I'm not reading that. Sorry,
I bet you know him. I bet you know him, don't I? I bet you know him.
What?
Yeah, it's Lee. I think it's Lee. I think Joe Linton's right hand man is Lee.
No, I'll not be reading that one out. That's come through there. No, sorry. We've got about just over 50 minutes left, so I'll be enjoying the show.
I'm not the real Slim Shady. I'm the real Spunk Shady.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Chippers Twix outside the market for £2. Oh, God.
We need to actually get you sorted.
Why would I twig? I just need to whip me cock out of there. There's me fucking blowy.
Oh, mate, we need to get you sorted out.
I don't think you can sort me out, unfortunately. I think I'm beyond help.
I think Dave's got a good point there.
Yeah, I think we need to get you spaded or something.
Amsterdam.
Spaders? Sounds like you need to get us fucking.
Do you say Spain there, Dave?
Do
you say Spain there, Dave?
I know I was going to say neutered or spaded. Yeah, depends what it is. I think spade is for a female, isn't it?
Chippers needs on you.
I might just fall on our chest. I might just shit on our chest, though.
Do you know what Chippers needs? Chippers needs a dirty owl one. A dirty owl one, like a couple of drinks of whiskey, and a dirty night out with a fucking not much older woman.
Well, there's two plans, Dave. There's two plans. We all donate 50 quid each and send him to Amsterdam, or we all donate 20p each and send him to Sunderland.
No, the thing is, Billy Reid, if I went to Sunderland, I've only got the exact amount of hands and fingers. If I had 10 fingers and 10 toes, I would blend in, but that would be too obvious. Like, I've got the right hand amount, the right toes on my feet, so I think going to Sunderland might be a bit pushing it.
Imagine the prozzies there, though. Fuck me, they'd be rough as household, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
God, I bet they've all got fucking dicks.
Judy says, random question then. What's everyone's
Chris?
What's Judy says, random question then. What's everyone's favorite movie? And is it 2005's Goal?
Goal? What?
Nah, Anchorman for me.
No.
Driving
I've gone
through
for
the headboard.
Funnily enough, I'm not seeing a pornography film for this. I'm seeing the Terminator. Not the Penetrator, the Terminator.
What's Archie got a favorite movie?
Jurassic Park.
I thought he was gonna say Pulp Fiction for the Gimp part.
I mean, I wouldn't say I have a favorite movie, to be honest.
Yeah, it depends on my mood.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Depends on the time of day as well. So it's past 10 o'clock. It's on channel 900. If it's through the day, it's PG-13.
Who needs to use those fucking channels, man? You have the internet in front of you. Have it whenever you want.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I can just wank 24/7. Me, I'm like a fucking blow up doll.
Okay.
So, except me sacks off Lyle and Santa's on Christmas Day, on Christmas Eve.
Oh God, it's getting worse as well. Just stay away from the blue dose chippers unless that's your bag. Oh God.
I tell you what, in Sunderland, they don't like, I tell you what, the nuts that they prefer on KP nuts in Sunderland. I tell you that.
Archer's favourite movie was Planet of the Apes when it came more of himself.
Was he Caesar?
No.
Caesar!
Oh God, man. Hey,
Judy doesn't know about the blue doors, do you know?
Oh. Just type it on Google, Judy, and you'll know.
It's probably something disgusting, no doubt.
You might like it.
You said I might like it. Oh,
I think I should go on. What's it called? That E4 one. That what's it called? Where the bloody stand there with the choppers out. What's it called? The new attraction. That's the one.
No.
If I stuffed myself with 20 boxes of Viagra and go on, I would have a strong like a third leg.
Judy says Geordie strong together. Yep. Blue doors are man on man action. Oh God. Liam says, would you have a stadium tour at the Stadium of Light if it meant Newcastle winning silverware?
Oh, well, that won't take long, will it? The tour that ground.
Yeah, I'll do it. If I thought we were going to get silverware.
Can I wear a Newcastle top at the same time?
You just have to dodge the fucking turds on the seats, like.
I'm not very good at dodging things, Billy, so I think I might have to pass, unfortunately. I might just stand in it. Can't dodge a turn in Sunderland because it's fucking full of them.
Yeah, God almighty. John's house just has a revolving door to save time.
Yes, the revolving.
Tell you one thing apparently I've heard about John's house. Apparently he's got dildos on every seat, so when he sits doing it's up his arse.
Oh, God almighty, man.
Calm it down.
And then when he gets to his moment, he goes, glory, glory, Man United! Like that. As the Reds go marching on.
I'd say he has the revolving bed from Austin Powers. You're not the one in the plane.
Liam says, talk to Sunderland. Do you miss the Derby games?
No,
not the last 6.
Couldn't give a flying fuck.
Is Is the next season that they're 6 years in a row outside of the Premiership?
Five.
So we can say 6
It's
in a row
actually
now.
seven. It's 7.
I'm kind of
7 years out of the Premier League.
I mean, I'm kind of half and half on it, really. I must say, to be honest, because
Peter, I didn't make us block you for that, man. You meant to say I'm an Arse fan.
No, but think about it. No, because I was sick of us not beating them. But when you're in the Premier League, you like the build up to a derby game, the atmosphere, and all of that. Would like haven't had that for such a long time in a way.
I'm sick of seeing so many sloth-looking characters at the match because they're all brothers and sisters, aren't they? It's wrong.
You should see if the club will let you do a podcast after the game in one of the boxes.
I don't think they would allow you, to be honest.
I don't think I'd want to go near any.
Eric says, "What's your opinion?"
Oh no, the name, man! Peter, look at the name.
I knew what it meant. Sorry. What's your opinion of Roy Keane rejecting Sunderland?
Funny
Fantastic.
As fuck, I think he would have actually done the job for them.
But he preferred Yankee dog off instead, so you know.
Oh god. John called Bruno Fernandes instead of Guimaraes today. Oh, did he really?
Oh, did he? Well, like he called Aaron Ramsdale as well, like the Arsenal goalkeeper.
Oh god. Middlesbrough might go up if you class him as a derby. Would you class him as the derby?
It's in Yorkshire, that man.
Well, yeah.
Middlesbrough class it as a derby. I don't think we do we?
No, that's a good point.
Means more than us.
On the volley says he misses the derby games.
I miss the ones we win.
I'm not really bothered.
Yeah,
the ones we win.
I do, yes. I mean, you just like the build up, the atmosphere on a derby day is so it's so massive.
As the man would say, the atmosphere on a derby day is electric. Super Sunderland. I'm going to go to the shops, get a can of Panda Pops, and then go get me cheesy chips before the game. Then I'll be fuming at full time. when the Geordies beat were, and then fuck the back with Mags at the end.
And then I'll be viewing.
Yeah, I'll be fuming. It's like I watched the videos that they put on like the fucking fan cams after the game that got beat last week, right? I was fucking pissing myself listening to them all like, oh, Roy Keane's going to get them all drilled and all this, and Roy Keane will not stand like I'm thinking, he's not even going to get them. And then one of the stupid bellends come on and went, fuck the Mags. And I thought, all right, he's just lost to the worst team in League One, and you're saying fuck the Mags, you obsessed bastard.
Yep. Liam says we would hammer them now. I think we would do, yep.
Well, John would get hammered by his fucking dildo.
But it is not a derby.
No.
Alex Neil is apparently new Sunday manager by all accounts. Yeah, he is.
I think it's going to get announced, isn't it?
Yep.
They'll take him out of that league. League 2.
I think you will, actually.
Right, to League 3, eh? You take him to League 2, eh?
I think he's got plenty of experience in the Championship, Alex Neil, I've got to admit.
But the League 1 and the Championship's two different leagues completely, I think.
Oh, look at that.
They're in the Championship, we're in the Premiership.
Oh, remember that. It says, is Bruno going to start on Sunday? Chippers.
What's their name?
He was.
The best part of that show was, when she starts crying in the stand, she's like, why always us?
Yeah. Right.
Two that goes, I wouldn't dare if we were in that league, we'd be bossing it.
Well, the question is Bruno going to start on Sunday, Chippers? Go on, I'll start with you.
I think he has to because the Villa are a better team than Everton, and I think that battle with him and Coutinho could be one that ultimately decides the game.
Yep.
If Coutinho was fit, that is like.
I would start him, but I wouldn't drop Shelby for him. I'd drop Willock.
What is it? Is Dave called Archer now?
Oh, sorry.
Archer.
I think Bruno will score on Sunday.
You think he will?
Because if Willock is still injured, because he did get an injury on Tuesday, I would probably drop Willock out, give him a rest, and play Bruno for his debut, full debut against Aston Villa.
I don't think Willock is injured, or is he? Because I think House Crown said apart from Trippier, they're all fine. And Dummett's just as you, isn't it?
Well, he did pull something on Tuesday.
We'll wait and see. Dave?
Yeah, I think we should drop Willock because he only performs for 45 minutes. And
first off, he was quite sloppy when he.
Yeah, so I'd drop him and then have Joe Linton, Shelby, and Bruno.
Yes, Billy, is Bruno going to start on Sunday?
I would personally, but I don't think Eddie Howe will. I think he'll just make the one change at left back if Trippier is fit. If Trippier is not fit, then I think he might.
I'm going to say Bruno will start on Sunday. I think he will this time.
Super.
Julian says Sunderland have got money now, so I don't think they'll go back down.
Oh, aye, but they've got fucking pennies. The thing they've all got. Their budget was 10 million bloody quid, man. That's now.
Well, the owner is a billionaire, and his family own Marseille, so there you are. That's. Matthew thinks Bruno will start.
Imagine Ashley
says, love the crack when we play. The best one I went to was at Joker Park. Liam O'Brien over the wall when the keys are these chanted started. Yeah, remember that. Well, around town is chippers up for sale for £10. Oh, God.
No, you have to agree a fee for us, and that's way short, so I've rejected that fee.
Is anyone else worried about Watkins' pace against Lascelles?
No.
Well, Richarlison was quick, but he done fuck all.
Yeah, that's a good point. Julian says, Archer, let Paul shave your chest.
Oh God! I literally thought that said shit on your chest. Oh, thank God didn't. Oh God, that name, man.
Dirty bitch.
Frank Lampard.
Yeah, dirty bitch.
Frank Lampard or Rafa Benitez.
And that one thing mine is enormous, I'll tell you that.
Oh, Sharky's just to pay for the last little bit. We'll get him in because we'll do a score prediction at the end. Sharky, quick hello. How was it? How was the game?
It was good. Enjoyed it. Just got back. Free. Should Blue Star be kicking themselves though. They had plenty of chances to win it.
Did you see Amanda?
I didn't actually. Obviously, they're probably busy people, so they probably had other things on. But I'm sure they'll be back. But I'll tell you what, mind 1,000 fans for a 10th tier side. I mean, there's some League 2 clubs that don't even get that.
1,000 fans, did you say?
1,042.
Wow, nice. Wow,
brilliant.
Nice. Lee says this is his lineup: Dubravka, Trippier, Lascelles, Cher, Byrne, Gimaresh, Shelby, Willock, Fraser, ASM, and Wood.
Yeah, what the fuck? Joe Linton's a must start.
Controversial.
Well, we'll see. You could do. What do you think? What do you think the reason was not for start Bruno for Everton?
Too many changes in one go, and
it's just a Bedman, wasn't it?
Yeah, and personally for me, the only logic I could see for him picking that team was our fitness levels are a lot better now than most clubs, and Everton. He knew Everton probably weren't that fit, and he was thinking, "All right, I'll play my weaker side at the start, and then I can bring on stronger players near the end." If you get me, because like Everton used up nearly all their subs before half time, and they were struggling.
Will it be Mankier up in at left back on Sunday?
Depends if Trippier's fit or not.
He's a major doubt for the game on Sunday.
Yeah,
we could go United. The Man United game, we played Kraft at right back and Mankier at left back, and they did pretty well. I thought that game, so could do that again, I guess.
On Bruno as well, maybe he's been given like a watching brief as well, so he knows how the Premier League sort of goes along, and obviously the pace of it as well. So it's a good thing, really.
Yeah, on the
Peter would love seeing Kraft in that team, wouldn't he, Billy?
Oh, fuck off, you man.
He had a great game against Man United. You got to give him credit. He hasn't played since, has he? He was superb against Man United.
He played in the cup game against Cambridge, but
he did centre half, didn't he, that day?
Peter, don't remind any Newcastle fan of Cambridge United.
Oh God!
Yeah, let's forget about
that.
Let's just forget about Cambridge that even happened.
Willock seems in the days for the first 45, like he was quite sloppy in the first half of the game. Lee says the Sunderland owner owns the Chippy Up Near Roker's amusement park.
They've got Alex Neil as a manager now.
Dave the Rave is the new Sunderland manager. Oh God!
They've got Alex Neil, the ex-Preston and Norwich manager.
He says at least if McGinn is playing, Fraser will finally have someone small enough to swap shirts with.
True.
Back to Will at level 7, the new manager.
Well, he is a ref. He is a ref as well, isn't
he? Lee says Gates used to struggle to get 1K for some matches in the National League, so it's excellent attendance for Blue Star. Absolutely,
it is. Yeah. Gates do get around 1,400, around 1,500, but for a Friday night as well for Blue Star, it's excellent.
Oh God! Didn't get me started, Julian.
PD Craftcock.
Well, yeah, that game was that was just horrible. That game. Well, anyway, guys, we've come to the end of the show now. So
he's ending it now because of all the names that's out there.
No, well,
he says it now to go have a crafty wang, isn't he? The dirty bastard.
Okay, right. We'll get the We'll get the predictions in for Villa on Sunday. So, Billy, your first score prediction against Villa on Sunday.
We watched them against Leeds the other night, and they didn't like the high press that Leeds put on them. I think we'll do the same, and I think we'll beat them 3-1.
3-1. Wow, nice one. Nice one. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much, Billy, for coming in. And
pleasure, mate. As always.
Yeah, Billy is part of Will of Sport TV. If you haven't checked Will of Sport TV out,
see you, mate. All the best, yeah.
See you, Billy, mate.
Please do go and subscribe to Will of Sport TV, as Billy is a regular on there, and do really some good stuff, good content on there. So please do subscribe to Will of Sport TV if you haven't already done so. Thanks, Billy. Thank you very much for coming in. Dave, score prediction for Sunday.
3-2. They have a bit more quality than Everton, so I was just thinking about 3-2. But I want Joe Linton to get a goal. I want Bruno, if he starts, to get one, and then I want Ward to get one.
No problem. So you're going for a 3-2 win. No, yeah. Nice. That's pretty being realistic as well. Anyway, Dave, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Yeah, you dirty bitch.
See you later, bitch.
Archer.
I'm thinking going for 2-1. 2-1 or 3-1. The tune.
We've got to pick one.
3-1.
Oh, confident again for another 3-1?
Yeah.
Okay, then Archer's going for another 3-1. Well, thank you very much, Archer, and I'll see you on Sunday.
Catch you later.
See you later.
See you later, man. Sharky, score prediction for Sunday.
Newcastle 3, Villa 2. Sticking with the same prediction that went against Everton, and I think we'll score another 3 on Sunday, and I think we'll concede a couple because our defence is poor. So, another 3 points on the board.
Yep. I think
Right,
Villa's defence is very poor as well. Tyrone Mings don't really
well, that's what I'm looking at. Against Leeds, they conceded 3, and by the way, they let a 3-1 deficit slip as well. So,
absolutely.
I think they're there for the taking.
Who's got the goals on Sunday for us?
Chris Wood. I'm going to say St. Maximin, and I'm going to say Joe Linton.
Oh, nice one. Nice one. Thank you very much, Sharky.
Yeah, see you later. And,
please subscribe to Toonami TV if you haven't already done so. Go on, Chippers. Score prediction for Sunday.
It's going to be a full house. It's going to be 2-1 Newcastle.
Nice one. And who's going to score?
I don't give a flying fuck. I really don't care. I don't care who scores. It could be flipping Dan Burn could score twice. I don't care. Just as long as we get the 3 points, that's all that matters at the minute.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going 2-1 Newcastle.
Yeah.
Very, very confident we can get another win on Sunday. I think we all are. So thank you very much, Chippers.
Have a good weekend, people. See you there.
Coming in. See you, Chippers. Good to see you, man. Right then. So that's our score predictions. I'll give you mine, even though I haven't done my preview yet. So I'm going to go 2-1 Newcastle as well. I think we can get that win again on Sunday. It's a mighty possibility, but can do it. So there you are. Anyway, I'll just rattle through these comments before I end the show quickly. Oh, God. Ollie Watkins, Philip Coutinho, Jacob Ramsey. Who do you think is the most threatening up front? Villa have great players, certainly do. Coutinho will be a threat. Jacob Ramsey, I think he's got bags full of talent, I must admit, to be honest. So, well, Lee says 2-1 the Toon. Paul's gone for a 1-1 draw. I hear that Ericsson is available at 5th for Brentford. Fair play to the man. I wish him well. Absolutely. He's got Rollins. Look at the name. 2-1 Newcastle. Neat lads. Night lads, take care. 2-2. 2-1 Newcastle. Lee says Wood and Guimaraes to score. 6-2 to Newcastle, I hope. That would be brilliant if we could do that, wouldn't it? But anyway, guys, thank you very, very, very so much for tonight. It's been another fantastic show. It really, really has indeed. Tomorrow I will be bringing the preview out for the Villa game as well. So do keep an eye out for that coming as well, definitely. So there you are. There you are. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed tonight's live show, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you are new and have enjoyed what you've seen so far, please hit the subscribe button. We're on the way to trying to get to 1,500 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button. Really, really appreciate it if you could do that massively. So thank you very much. And guys, I shall catch us all later. And as I mentioned, do keep an eye out for the preview for the Villa game. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. And I shall catch us all here. Take care. Good night, everyone. See you later.